Lake Tahoe, of course, is one of the most beautiful places in the world to live and visit. There is one drawback, though. Black bears. Yeah, they enjoy it very much as well.
Well, it's their home.
Many have become pests for local homeowners, ransacking trash and worse. One couple says they were doing dishes when they looked up and saw a bear in their living room.
Yikes.
Another homeowner reported seeing a bear in their hot tub, maybe just, enjoying a nice soak.
Look, we all need, your muscles get a little tired.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
Nevada's Department of Wildlife, though, feels like a novel solution. Look at that guy right there. Dogs, specifically Karelian bear dogs. Joining us now is Becca Carniello, game biologist at the Nevada Department of Wildlife, and her trusty assistant, Badger. So we love everything about this story, just to be clear. How did it come about, though, Becca, that you turned to the dogs in this moment?
That's a good question. This was actually my coworker who just recently retired, Carl Lackey. He was the founder of this program 25 years ago. And so he saw these dogs in action, I believe through a Nat Geo episode or video or something, and realized, hey, that's a really good idea. We should use that in Nevada.
What makes Karelian bear dogs so well adjusted for this kind of thing? Because even though I have a pretty sizable dog, she's a 100-pound Rottweiler, she's kind of a baby, and I feel like if she saw a bear, she'd just flip over and show her belly. What makes them different?
Yeah. That's another good question. So these guys are special. They are specially bred to hunt big game. They're a Russian Finnish breed. So they're originally bred to hunt like moose and European brown bears. So they're naturally assertive, fearless, and quick. Very different from your regular domestic dog. And that's a really good point to bring up. I'm sorry, I'll try to get him to stay. But normally your regular domestic dog can cause a negative interaction with a black bear because if they're off leash, they might run after the bear and the bear turns on the dog, and then the dog runs right back to the owner and kind of brings that conflict back. But these guys, when the bear turns on them, they kind of quickly avoid that swat, and then they get right back on the bear.
Yeah, we will not be bringing either of our dogs out with the bears. So they're specially trained, right, as you point out, and they've been bred for a long time to know how to do this. Do the bears, though, ever turn on the dogs?
Yes, yeah, they do. I mean, they're just trying to defend themselves, and we're also just trying to give them a really negative experience with people. So oftentimes they will turn and try and defend themselves a little bit if there's not a great tree for them to run up, or if they run into like really thick cover. And so they'll turn and kind of stand their ground a little bit. And these dogs recognize that right away, and they just kind of back off for just a second. And then they get right back on the backside of the bear trying to annoy it again. Kind
of a silly question, but does Badger enjoy this line of work? Do these dogs like what they're doing? Does it seem like they're having a good time? Because from these images, it kind of does.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Here, I'll show you a quick example. Badger, you bark at the bear? You bark at the bear? You want to bark at the bear?
Oh.
He very much loves it.
Badger's like, where's the bear? I'll bark at that bear. Badger is in all honesty, Badger is so well behaved.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that Badger has sat here through this interview, I mean this very seriously, I'm impressed.
It's impressive. It seems like he's trying to figure out where the voices are coming from, and he's like sniffing to figure out if we're bears or not.
Yeah, he really is.
Really quick, take us through what these black bears represent for Lake Tahoe, because even though it's part of the wildlife and great to have them out there, they mostly eat like berries and go through your trash. They don't present that much danger to humans, but they kind of can be, so it's important to have the dogs, right?
Right. I mean, black bears they're rarely dangerous, but they can be dangerous. And the most important thing is to prevent them from accessing human foods. Anytime we are allowing them access to human foods, we're kind of reinforcing that behavior. You can think of it like training your dog. So if you allow wildlife, especially bears, access to garbage or bird seed or pet food that's stored outdoors, you're training that bear to come back into your neighborhood and see it as a nice, rewarding place. It is one reason as well that we don't like to say bear problems or problem bears, because it's kind of putting that negative connotation on the bear, when really it's humans most of the time that are teaching bears these behaviors. So we want to put that kind of importance of coexistence on the human. When we are really responsible and secure our trash, then bears are not able to access those foods and don't see our neighborhoods as rewarding places. But in the absence of some of that, of course, we're humans, so we're all going to make mistakes. Sometimes, every once in a while, bear's going to get into garbage or into a vehicle, something like that. These dogs can help us turn those positive experiences into negative ones so that we can help our bears remain as wild as possible.
This is, I mean, I'll say it again, this is my favorite story of the day. Becca and Badger, thank you both.
Yeah, no problem.
That's a good boy. Well,